Oh man, I definitely get a Hakusho feel from Hunter x Hunter, especially this new one. So episode 37, definitely not as fast paced as the previous episodes. It was, it slows down. This is the cooling time after the arc. You always got to have these episodes, and I'm not gonna definitely stray away from it just because of that. But it was definitely enjoyable for me personally because there's something about these characters that even in slow times and stuff that isn't just rocking out, crazy fights, I still get some type of awesome feeling to it because at the end of the day, my favorite, one of my all-time favorite shonens of all time is Yu Yu Hakusho, and the writer, you can definitely feel the same sense in this series somewhat as Yu Yu Hakusho. So I don't really just feel like, oh, it's slow. There's something interesting about the characters, and maybe personally, me not having read the manga, like everything afterwards, I don't really necessarily feel like, oh, bored or whatever because it's new content for me, and that's what I think I'm gonna keep doing with the series. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily read the manga anytime soon for the simple fact that I just love being able to weekly get new content. What do you guys think? Should I read the manga for Hunter x Hunter as well, or should I just keep on with the anime? Because I'm really, really enjoying the way I'm going with it now. But if it's really that epic and awesome, maybe I will check it out as well. But definitely this episode had a couple of different strong points. Outside of the weakness that it was a slow time, downtime after an awesome arc and whatnot. The animation definitely was amazing. Like I was just talking with a couple friends about it after watching it. This is like movie quality animation, which is I love it. Madhouse Studio is like my favorite company as of this point because they are just making a long running shonen with just movie quality animation every episode. This was just a cool down time, and it was still like top notch animation. I love the little soundtracks. It definitely has this nice and peacefulness. I love the fact that it's just like getting a little more character development from the characters, getting to know them a bit more, getting to understand them. Gon and Kitawa getting to understand himself in the series and trying to figure out what is his goal. But for now, he just wants to ride with Gon. And I love how Gon is really so carefree and like he's very outspoken. He speaks his mind. He's an innocent kid. He's like, telling Kitawa, man, let's just be friends. Let's just go around the world together. Let's just be, and that's kind of like how I was personally when I was younger. I was just always like with friends and everything. Like I would always say, oh man, let's do this, let's do that. I was just really open minded and like just always saying like what I thought, not getting really embarrassed about stuff. And Kitawa was like, you don't get embarrassed about that because they come from two different worlds. Unfortunately, since I don't really know what's gonna happen in the future, I kind of foresee in a way Kitawa like going down a darker path than Gon. Maybe that's just me personally. Maybe it's just the whole Naruto mind state that sometimes it always pops in like, maybe he's destined for that dark Avenger past or whatever, or future, shall I say. So I don't know. That's just me personally. And for me, the golden ticket of this episode that kind of makes it like definitely like worth the watch in my opinion is the very end. And spoiler by the way, basically he gets this box from Mito Gon, and basically it's a box from Gene, and he opens it using Nen, and it's a tape recorder. And I'm like, okay, it's a tape, and then he plays it, and it's Gene telling him, Gon, so you're a hunter now. Do you want to meet me? And then the ending comes in. It's like perfect timing. I love the way they timed it. It's like the ending starts coming in. No, 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 no. I love that ending, by the way. Definitely, again, it's not the fastest episode. It's not knockout, drag out. If you don't really like action, if you don't like the slow times after the arcs, then it's probably not the episode like you're gonna really be excited for. But I definitely say that is very important because it, there's some character development for all the characters. Even Mito, we learn more about her, so that's very interesting. You need to get more character development to understand the characters more and just bond with them more, so you could feel more attached and enjoy the series more. That's just me. And then that whole thing at the end with Gene leaving a tape behind. I wonder what he's going to say on the tape. I wonder what's going to be the reaction because I've seen the preview and it seems like Kitowa punches the tape recorder thingy, the tape player. So maybe he got pissed off or something that Gene says something that maybe Gon gets upset or whatever. Who knows? I'm just really excited, to learn that Gon may have a mother out there as well because he was originally told that they died in a car crash. And we find out that Gene brought him over and said, me and his mother are separated. So maybe his mother is really out there. I don't know. But either way, I really enjoyed the episode personally. I think most people probably won't because of the slow time. But I really like getting new content each week and not knowing what's going to happen next. And again, the golden ticket for me was the ending, the animation, and the music. It's just really, and this downtime, nice peaceful bonding. But let me know what you thought. What do you think if you've only seen the anime thus far? Is Gene gonna tell Gon in that tape? And what do you think Gon's reaction is gonna be if it's something like negative or whatever is gonna get like upset, sad, or whatnot. And just your thoughts of the episode. Do you think that these downtimes are nice to watch as well, or you just really only like to see the epic action and whatnot? Let me know in the comment section below, video response. And your overall thoughts of the episode. That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you can't wait to get more action, because after all, we do love action. I can't wait to see more action as well. See more Kurapika Leorio. Yeah. ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.